G'day, welcome back. Well, we've picked up our right of kindling, and what that means is, and I'll show you, if you bung on a couple of these humanities, do we want to do it? No, we're not going to do it. We're going to hang on to our humanities. If you bung on a couple of humanities and you rested a fire, if it's a kindled fire, then it's going to take you up to possibly 20 Estus flasks instead of just that 7. All right. Now, what we're doing here is annoying and hard, and we might die. We're running home. So we run, 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 run up these stairs. Now, when we get to the top of the stairs is when it gets really annoying, and it's all up to how much luck we have. None. All right, whack him. Hopefully we'll get out of it. Whack him. Whack him. Hopefully. Whack him. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, I think we're lucky. Hello, I think we're lucky. So, first bit of luck. We got past that little nasty collection there. And you can see a few of them are just sort of falling over and dying. Now that we're at Fire Link, we've actually got to run all the way up past this 1,000,001 skellies. So keep going. I find swivelling left and right a nice easy way to get past skellies that are just appearing. Okay, I like to do it this way. I like to come up these stairs because they tend to hopefully follow you and roll down. Don't worry about a little bit of damage. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. We're going to jump over this thing, roll over there, down here, and rest. There you go, you made it. Alright, now we can, if we want, kindle this bonfire. Probably, no, we don't need to. We've got, you can see, we don't actually have any humanities. So come down here. And in this little hole, there's a lady. There's a Sheila holding out in there. And I don't blame her. There's some other unsavoury people around the place. She won't talk to you yet. But here's where you drop your Firekeeper souls, and she upgrades your Estus flask. We can do two things with this wuzzer. One, we can, if we want, let her get killed by a fella we're going to just rescue soon, and then have some biff with him later on, and we might actually end up doing that because it's more fun. Or we can save her and get a good ring. Now that'll make sense a bit later on. We're still on our suicide run. We've only got 820 souls, and I'm quite happy to lose those. So come down here this way and stand on our lift for the first time. You can see people have said good luck. Mate, I don't need luck, I just need a big sword. I don't like the spiky one, I prefer the mace. There we go. So when we come out here, round to your left, and we're going to drop down straight away and pick up Soul of a Nameless Soldier. When you pick up a soul, of course, it doesn't come out of your inventory, you can just hang on to it and use it later. Now follow me, we're going to do some running, and when we've finished our run, we're actually going to save and quit. This area here, you don't come to till later on, because it's full of invisible ghosty bastards, and they can hit you and you can't hit them, and that's what FromSoft calls fair. We're not going to pay any attention to it at all. We're just going to run now straight across on this angle over there, avoid the ghosty bastard. They do hit from a distance. Straight down to that shiny. As soon as you pick it up, quit. Because when you quit and reload, what it does is it resets all of the monsters and mongrels around the place. And so we will now hopefully be able to run back the way we came without any of the ghosts being awake. They will start to wake up, but you know, we're moving like spit on a hot plate. Oh! Or you can just fall to your death by falling off it. Either way, doesn't really matter. Same job. Okay, so if you quit and reload like that, you can get back, or just jump off and die. and we get back to here, which is what we wanted. Now we're going to go and get ourselves a better shield. And this is a shield I recommend you get at the start of the game, because it boosts your stamina recovery. Now we're all about stamina. Our little fella, he is the stamina guy. So back down to where we were before, but be careful you don't fall down the hole. Come over here, pull the lever. Most or many deaths you're going to have in this game are not because something big fights you in a fair fight. They're going to be because you fell off something. Alright. So, down into the dunny. All the way down. Yes, bend. Long drop. Here we go. Straight out here. Now this time, round to your right. First of all, we'll go and meet a little muppet. So come round to your right here. Be very careful down here, because the path stops.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't cry.
That's right, mate.
I'm Rickett of Vinheim.
G'day, Rickett.
I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Yeah, well, really, you know, sounds reasonable to me, mate.
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. No intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapon, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Right, now this is a smith. So what you can do with a smith in this game, he's going to do stuff to your weapons. We're not going to really use this weapon. We've got a mace here at the moment, but it's not what we're going to be hanging on to. But you can click reinforce the weapon, and if you've got Titanite shards, he can do that. He probably sells some soul, heavy soul arrow and a sorcerer's catalyst if you want to be a sorcerer. You can reinforce armour in this game, though I don't know that that's actually worth it. And that's all he does.
Smithing helps.
Sorry, mate. I have no interest in your magical stuff. I just want something big to hit folk with. Okay, come out here, and this is where the master key comes in handy. We can open that up. Pick up a soul. We're in the Valley of the Drakes. Now, Drakes, big goannas. So you can see down. Oh, we're going to head this way. Be careful not to fall off and die. Falling off and dying, stupid. You see over there, bloody great big mongrel. Look at him. But he's a sweet little fella. Hello, cutie boy. You sleeping? Now, he'll stay asleep as long as you don't do anything stupid like take any of these things. That's why he's got them on his little hands. Don't touch them and you should be fine. We're going to see a few more of these guys, little blue bastards, and these ones are very much awake. You got to run past them. Also, they can knock you off because of the mechanics of the game. So be careful. Make sure that when we go past them, you're getting ready to do a little bit of running. So, for example, I just run up the side here and I keep running. You can hear his stompy feet and him flinging little lightning bolts. We're going up here to the right. Don't worry, they won't follow you, even though it sounds like they're right behind you. They're not. Okay, round here. And we got another little lift. I'm going to go up this lift. Yep. All the way to the tippy top. And we come through here into a place called Dark Root. Now, no snickering there. Don't sit at the bonfire, because when you sit at a bonfire and you die, that's the place you go back to. We don't want to go to here and have to walk past all those dragons again. We want to head right back up to Firelink after we've grabbed our shield. You're going to come out here, and on your right, run. Because there's another mongrel right up there behind you who's super powerful, who'll almost certainly kill you. But we're going to have a go. See? Hopeless. Ow. If you can, and that's what I'm trying to do, if you can backstab him and make him fall off the hill like that, perfect. He'll die. And you'll get stuff. Now in this case, we've got a blue Titanite chunk. Not very useful. However, run up here a little bit, there's a lizard, and we can give him a whack. Now when you see a crystal lizard and you want to whack him, you're going to get stuff. Good stuff. Stuff you want. Upgrade materials and things of that nature. He's up here. Up the top here. Now, the problem with crystal lizards is they run away from you because they don't want to be killed. So you got to hit him once to knock him over. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Alright. We've got 2 twinkling Titanites and a chunk. We're going to drop back down here again because there's something fun for us to grab that we can wear. Now, if you are more Dexy than we are, roll down here, you get the leather armour and a longbow. Problem with a longbow is it requires 14 dex to use. So we're not going to use it. Because we don't have 14 dex, we're not going to spend the money to get it. Let's go up the top though. And what I might do now, let's see. Oh yeah. Let's have a go up this way. Because we've got 1800 souls, I'm not going to just fast forward back. I'm actually going to run up here and open up a door if I can. We'll see how we go. We'll probably die well before then. Let's put on our battle axe. Because we're about to see, up in the dark root garden, we're going to bump into, if we're lucky, some trees. Walking bushes. Bush with legs. Okay, so, left. Now, we're not very strong at the moment, and you can see that we're not doing any much in the way of damage at all, really. Here we are. One more. 2 more. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Where'd that come from? You pie eater. Run through here. Try not to die. Oh, you bugger. Let's have a look. If I two-handed does a little bit more. Here we are. Okay, through here. And when we walk in here, you're going to see a great big mongrel. Don't worry about him. Don't get scared. Because he's just, you know, he's a little pussycat. You can run past him. Run up the left-hand side. You'll be okay. Just keep running. Run up the left-hand side. We're not going to talk to anyone here. Don't worry, we're not talking to him. We'll talk to him later. We'll do all this later. All I'm doing at this stage is turning on the bonfire right here. Gonna turn it on. Gonna spend my souls. Get our strength up. 2601. I can't even spend my souls. Now that we've started up that bonfire, we're just gonna run back home, and I'll show you how to do that. We're gonna open up a shortcut. So as we run through here, every one of their brothers gonna come and have a go. Avoid all of it, just keep running. Don't lose any sleep. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Straight through. Avoid the big bastard to your right. Don't worry about him. Just keep running. Get into this. And you should be alright. Put your shield up just in case he has a go. Done. So, now we've opened up that lift that was there at the start of the game. The difficult, weird one that takes us all the way back down to Firelink. Look at that. Perfect. Alrighty. Now that lift works, you can get on that. It'll take you up to that top spot. Come up here. Let's grab the soul of the lost undead. And we'll come down here. And now we're going to have a little look around Firelink, meet all the people who live in the neighbourhood. Follow me round to the left. There's some, little presents around the place. So there's 6 fire bombs for you to pick up. Very useful. They'll come in handy. No one down here. Nothing around here to pick up. We've already picked up them. There's our boy. Okay, well, let's come and say hello to a few of the locals. But before we do, remember, we picked up that firekeeper soul. So we're going to bring it to the lady. Come down here to meet the Sheila. G'day. Yep, I'd like to reinforce it, please. +1. Can't do any more, and she's not very chatty yet. Now, just because it's fun, we are going to let him kill her so I can show you Lautrec's quest line. He's a bit of a mongrel, and he does bad stuff. So, come and say hi to this Wally.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh dear.
You must be a new arrival.
You sound like a bit of a wrong'un, mate.
Fate of the undead, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you're not the first.
What is
But
the
there's
outfit,
no
pal?
celebration here.
What are you
You'd
wearing?
done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out.
Yes, please.
Actually, 2 bells of awakening.
Oh, ring them
One's up
bells.
above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to
Sounds pretty good.
but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off we go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of
Yep.
the undead.
You're not wrong, mate. On your cobs. Okay, so we've met him. He's a bit of a git. Come and chat to the other fella. Now, the way lightning and magic and miracles and things work in this game, if you have a little look at our body, Grug's got no attunement. You need at least 10 attunement to have a slot in which you might store your spells or your miracles. We got 10 faith, which isn't terrible. And we already picked up, remember, we picked up that talisman, which is something you can use to use spells and things. So, come and chat to this guy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted.
That's right,
I
mate.
am Petrus of Thurland.
Is Petrus a boy's
Do
name?
business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
You want to keep a distance? How about I just hit you on the head with my axe?
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance.
Yep.
But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will.
Lucky, because it sounded pretty bloody rude, mate.
As a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Thank you.
Oh my.
And if you keep talking to him,
Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
yeah, that's a little bit better. Yes.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Alright, so we're joining a covenant. Now, a covenant just means mates. So it's like a gang, like a mob.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Excellent. So he first of all, let's learn his gesture because it's 101. Shrug. I don't know, mate. What's going on? From him you can buy miracles. So he sells Great Heal Exert, Homeward, Force, Seek Guidance, and good old-fashioned Heal. Heal requires 12 faith. So by simply putting 12, 2 more into faith and 2 more into attunement, we can get a heal spell, which is very useful, so we're going to do that. So we're going to chuck a couple of points early on into faith and attunement. Get a heal spell.
Come again.
Yeah, I will, mate. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that, pal. I'll be back. Okay. So you can, if you want, take that shortcut up and, you know, bypass a whole lot of the stuff that we're about to go through. But, you know, where'd be the fun in that? So we're not going to do that. What I am going to do, though, is show you how to update yourself. Well, actually, I probably don't need to. We'll pick up a few souls between here and there. Let's have a look at that and see what we end up getting. So remember also that one of the reasons you want faith, I want faith because I want to chuck some lightning bolts around, and I need 20 faith for that. We're also thinking of getting a particularly big, nasty sort of axe, something big that goes whack. So it'd be nice if we, you know, if we get our faith up to about 30 eventually, because then we can actually use some of the better spells. We can use Wrath of the Gods, which requires 28 faith, and we can even, if we axe one of the mongrels, we can use Sunlight Blade, which puts lightning on our weapon. Hello. So round to the left, up the hill. And we're going to be confronted with this. Now, you're going to come across this lots. Let's do some parrying. I'll show you how that works. Oh, I started too early. Let's try it again. Oh, man. You're just annoying me. You take forever. Let's try this guy. There we go. If you use your L2 and you whack your shield out at the time when the mongrel's doing mongrel stuff, you can actually parry him. It's called a parry animation. And what it does... Stop it. There you go. Oi. Hey, 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 fellas. There we are. Oh, you got that thing going on. What's with the I get to do 10,000 swings and you don't? Does that sound fair to you? Because it bloody doesn't sound bloody fair to me. Up we go. Still, all that stuff and about's giving me a few hundred souls. I'm happy. Grab that. Come in here. And there's a rat. Kill the rat. Pick up another soul. Now, trust me on this. We're going to run through here. Now, we're going to open that up later on. There's a lady in there we're going to say hi to. You can't open it yet, but we will be able to do that a bit later on in the game. Tickety-boo, up in the sky. And remember, they're just everywhere. Done. Thank you for your short sword. Jump across here. And there's a sneaky little beggar down the end. Some humanity. So, how do you get these guys to drop their stuff? Drop their things? Whether it is that they're dropping... Now, I can hear someone. Who am I hearing and where are you? I can hear them. Oh, well. Take that, mongrel. Okay, come over here. And drop down to this one. And we get a large soul, which is quite useful. I can see you there, you sneaky little beggar. And your mates, all just hanging out, ready to cause me trouble. See? I see ya. Ow. You still got me, even though I could see ya. Alright, through here. And into here. Nice. Keep your shield up if you can't see what's coming, because probably it's an ambush. Hey, lots of the mongrels. Does it seem fair to you that your stupid little shield thing should work and mine wouldn't? So unfortunately a lot of this game is wait for them to hit, and then even though they are naked, they're butt naked, and they've only got a little sword hilt, they don't even have a proper sword, if you hit them in the full on the face with a battle axe, That still doesn't upset them or break their poise, which seems a little on the unlikely side. A plunging attack on that dude, we'll sort him out. And now we're back to where we were. Okay. Now you come in here to left. Take him out of the picture. He's in here for no reason. There's nothing in here at all of any value. Just a mongrel. Through the fog. Now in this game, unlike later games, the fog can just mean different areas of the game. Doesn't actually necessarily mean it's a boss. So, we can't get across there, it's broken. Come up here. Hello, hello little fella. There he goes, what a cute little guy. We'll be dealing with him later on, whacking him in the bum. Thank you. Oh, that hurt. Remember, in this game, everyone with a bow and arrow has perfect aim. Okay, come in here, round the left, we can pick up the wooden shield, which is of no use to anyone, unless you've started life as a deprived and you have literally no shield. Come round here, tell him you've had just about enough of that sort of palaver. And come on in and light our bonfire. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Going to take our strength up because, you know, we're not doing much in the way of damage at all yet. And all this will do for this walkthrough for today, and we'll come back next time and head up into the space above.